UN General Assembly has approved resolution that grants some new rights to Palestine.
Several countries did vote against it, including the U.S. Fox 5's Chris Welch joins us now with what this means for the ongoing war with Israel. Chris.
Yes, Steve and Natasha, Palestine will remain a non-member observer state here, but this resolution will give them some new rights and privileges. It passed with overwhelming support, despite 9 no votes, including from the U.S. and, yes, from Israel. But overall, the vote demonstrated the growing support for the Palestinians in the wake of an escalating death toll in Gaza.
Draft Resolution A is adopted.
With 143 members voting in favor, the United Nations General Assembly has given Palestine new rights, and it urges the Security Council to reconsider its request to become the 194th member. Riyad Mansour is permanent observer of Palestine to the United Nations.
Your vote today, of course, says a lot about your solidarity with Palestine, but also about who you are and what you stand for.
The United States among the 9 countries voting against, Israel in that group as well. Its ambassador to the UN, Gilad Erdan.
Do you know who controls Gaza? You probably have forgotten. So I'll remind you. It's the terrorists of Hamas.
You and your country for years to come will be proud to have stood for freedom, justice and peace in this darkest hour.
This shameless body has chosen to reward modern-day Nazis with rights and privileges? How can you be so blind? You are shredding the UN Charter with your own hands.
Palestinian militant group Hamas releasing a statement today about the current state of a ceasefire deal, writing that Israel's effective rejection of the proposed agreement has brought things back to square one. All this comes as the war in Gaza is centering on the military action in Rafah. People there continue to pack up their belongings as they prepare to leave the city. Now, Associated Press sources say a highly anticipated Biden administration report expected to come out at any time now does not conclude that Israel has violated the terms for its use of U.S. weapons. That report is expected to be sharply critical of Israel. This, of course, comes just days after the U.S. recently cut off some aid to its ally over civilian casualty concerns. Steve.
All right. Thanks, Chris.